I have been wanting to get an air purifier for quite a while now. We live in a really old farmhouse. It was built in the 1800s. We have a farm and we have dogs. So the pet dander, the dust, it's all over. And the older I get, the worse my allergies get. So I settled on this BLUEAIR, BLUEPURE 511 I Max, and it's designed for a smaller space, but I was trying to make it budget friendly as well. So what I do is I just take this and I move it from room to room as I feel I need to. So right now it's in my living room, but I have used it in our bedroom. I've used it in our kitchen. I've used it in my kids' rooms. I just kind of cycle it throughout whenever I think about it. So here it is a little bit more up close. This light here is an indicator and it's showing you the state of your air. So when it's blue, your air is considered clean. And I have actually seen it go to red. I was actually cooking something and it picked up all the particles in the air and it alerted me that my air was very polluted, and I actually really appreciate that. I knew it was because I was cooking, but I do like to know. So here is your power button. Push that, it turns on, and it's going to read your air, and it's automatically on the first setting here, and it does have a Wi-Fi feature and an app. However, you do not need to have those in order for this to work. That's just a feature that is offered. You can turn it on and off from the app. You can check your air pollution from the app. It is pretty handy. However, you do not need to have it. So you're gonna push this fan here and it will cycle through. So this is level 1, and I'm gonna actually put my microphone right up to it so you can hear it. If you do hear it, it's because the microphone is right on it. I cannot hear this at a level 1 anywhere in my house, even when I'm really close to it. And then there's level 2. You just push the fan to go to the next level. Now, I can hear that a little bit more. It's not super loud at all. If the TV is going or if I'm far away from it, I'm not going to be able to hear that. It's a very soothing sound, so it's not annoying or going to hurt your ears or anything like that. Level 3 is significantly louder. Level 3 is significantly louder. You might even be able to hear it from where I'm at right now. I only use that, like I used this when I was cooking and it gave me the red alert. It's just working a lot harder, but that is the sound. And then it has an auto feature, which I'm pretty sure just detects what's needed in the moment, and then a sleep feature. So it's going to be even lower on your sleep feature. And it dims your light on the top and it turns off your indicator light. I typically keep this at a level 1 throughout the day. So to change the filter, you're just going to cut it off and then you pull this up. This part here is actually washable. You can throw it in the wash as it collects dust and dog hair. It's going to pick up bigger particles. In order to take this all the way off, and then this just twists off and you can pull it off. And while you have this up, if you're changing the filter, you just take this lid off and there's your filter. Now these filters last 6 to 9 months, which I really appreciate just because I'm not changing a filter every 3 months. After you've washed this pre-filter, you're just gonna slide it back on there. It's almost like putting a shirt on it. Cover the whole thing back up, and then you want to make sure that this edge here is back in those grooves. Like that. And then you're just going to put this back on there, and there are these notches, and you can see on the inside where they're supposed to line up. I've had this for quite a few weeks now, and I do notice a difference in the freshness of the air in my home, especially when I've been rotating it around. And if I've cooked a dinner, like I said in the beginning of the video, that does leave quite a an odor in the air, I'll just move this to the kitchen and let it run on the highest level for a little while, and it will clean it right out. Overall, I'm very impressed with this air purifier. It's easy to use, it's simple to set up, it's very light and easy to move around my home, and it really does work very well, and I highly recommend it.